Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are diving deep into one of the most powerful tools for managing software on openSUSE Linux, Zypper. Whether you are new to openSUSE or a seasoned user, understanding how to get the most out of Zypper will make managing your system a breeze. In today's video I am going to be a little bit faster and direct to the point, but when it comes to Zypper, some few points needs to be clarified before going and jumping to the command line. So as I said before, in openSUSE, package management is primarily handled through Zypper, and there are different types of operations to update or manage the system. So let's break down the differences between update, patching, and distribution upgrade or DUP, and these things needs to be fully understand. And I created like like a small presentation sorry, to talk about these things, and I think it's so obvious. Like here, Zypper update the command. The purpose this command install packages to the latest available versions while maintaining the system base. It focuses on upgrading packages that have newer versions available in the current repositories without any significant changes to system behavior. So the scope updates packages that already exist on your system. Won't install new packages or remove existing ones unless absolutely necessary due to dependency changes. Use case regular system updates to keep your software and system secure without distractly changing your setup. Perfect for routing updates on system like Tumbleweed. And the example here is sudo zypper update. Okay. The other one, patching, and the Zypper patch applies important updates that are classified as patches, which typically include security fixes, bug fixes, and other critical updates. Patches often address vulnerabilities or known issues without upgrading all software to the latest versions. Focuses only on critical patches and fixes that are officially released. Doesn't perform a full upgrade or update all packages, just the ones that require critical fixes. The use case: if you want to keep your system secure by applying necessary security patches and bug fixes, but don't want to do a full package update, you use Zypper patch. Means if you don't want to upgrade to the latest packages or to be aligned with the existing operating system repository, you can go through the patch and you make sure that all the installed existing packages on your system getting the bug fixes and security fixes, which is the most important thing to get for your system. Then we have the Zypper distribution upgrade or DUP. Okay, and let's increase the font here a little bit, and maybe here let's increase it by 16. Okay, it's not increasing. Okay, anyway, so the purpose this command is used for more aggressive upgrades. It performs a distribution upgrade, ensuring that your system is fully aligned with the current repository state, including replacing packages, installing new ones, or even removing obsolete packages. The scope: it performs a complete upgrade of all packages to match the current distribution, including installing or removing packages to satisfy dependencies. Commonly used for systems like openSUSE Tumbleweed, where package versions are constantly evolving. The risk: since it can add or remove packages, distribution upgrade can sometimes change the system in more substantial ways, So it is more disruptive than update or patch. When switching between different versions of openSUSE or on a rolling release like Tumbleweed, where you need to ensure the system is fully up to date with the latest distribution state, you can use this command, Zypper distribution upgrade. Let's get to the summary. Update safely upgrades installed packages while keeping your current setup intact. Patch focuses on applying security or bug fixes without upgrading everything. Distribution upgrade, a comprehensive upgrade for when you want to fully align with the latest distribution changes, which can install or remove packages. Each of these serves a different purpose depending on your system and needs, but all are essential in maintaining the stability and security of openSUSE Linux. Let's move on and we will jump direct to the command line to cover all these aspects of the Zypper package manager command line. So again, if someone doesn't know what exactly is Zypper. Zypper is the package manager used by openSUSE for installing, updating, and managing software. It interacts with repositories where packages are stored and handles everything from installing new programs to system updates. In short, it is the command line tool that keeps your openSUSE system up to date and running smoothly. Let's start with some basic Zypper commands that every openSUSE user should know. We will cover installing software, removing it, searching for packages, and managing repositories. So I will take it in in order. Like I want to install a package. I know the name of the package. So or I know a partial name. I want to search for it. So you can use Zypper SE for search, or you can write the full word, okay, and the name of the package, or the partial name that you know about the package to search, and this search will do like a full search. This try to search for this name if the name including in the package name or in the package description. Okay, so if I press enter, might making refresh for my repository right now, and if it didn't, so means the local metadata coming from the repository is already up to date. So now it's searching all the repository for packages with that name, Firefox. And commands like search, you don't have to use sudo because you are not changing or altering anything. So now the output is coming, and now I have all the packages with the name Firefox. So let's pretend that this package is not installed, okay, and I want to install it. We can do Zypper in for in install as for short, or you can write the full word and the name of the package. When installing, you can add this argument details to give you full details about the installation. And let's say you want to install the minimum of the package. Let's say you didn't change anything in the configuration file related to Zypper, okay, and you want this package to be only installed as minimum as possible and don't include any dependencies with installing this package. You can add this argument no recommends, okay. It will install the package as bare minimum. The packages needed to run this package or run this command or run this app, okay. So you can add this, or if you want to have everything, it is if you are coming from Ubuntu, it's the same. Ubuntu by default install most of all operating system flavors. Linux, they installing the package with the full recommends. You have to change that. So I hope this point is clear. So all you can do is pressing enter. Require to see install. You have to use sudo or completely be a root user to install the package. Here it will do a refresh, normal refresh for the repository, and now it will give us that the package already installed. So we can give it a few minutes, and I'm trying to make the videos short as possible, but subjects like this I have to say everything, or at least everything I know for now. So let's wait, and we hope it will. Okay, so now the package is already installed, so nothing to be done here. Let's say I want to remove the package. So here I can do rm or remove. Sorry, or remove. Okay, rm is like alias or short for remove, and you can also use the same details. And also on that case, instead of using no recommends, you want to clean everything installed with that package, like cleaning dependencies also. So you add this arguments, clean deps, clean dependency. Okay, I will not of course press yes, but see, everything installed with the Mozilla Firefox package, it will get removed and erase with it. And here also, like a sneak peek, by the way, Zypper itself, like if I do sudo Zypper sh, if I press enter, now I am entering the Zypper interface API. Like I can directly, instead of every time writing Zypper update, Zypper distribution upgrade, Zypper remove, Zypper install, now I am inside the API Zypper command. So if you don't know anything, you can just write help and you will get everything about Zypper. Like directly I can use search for Firefox as an example. I don't need to get out of Zypper. So it is like making your life more easier, instead of keep writing Zypper over and over and over. So you can just entering the Zypper interface API and start running the sub commands that you know or you want to run. Okay, so you can exit by quit or Control D. Now there is another command called Zypper, sub commands for Zypper, PA as a short for packages or package. You have argument this installed only. Now I'm going to list all the installed packages existing on my system. I can use the command list, just do not list everything, and I can control my screen and you can go by one. Or you can use grep. Like I want to see if gedit installed on my system or not. I can do like that and search. If it came, okay, gedit installed. If not, okay. Also, for this, Zypper packages has many arguments, but the good about Zypper that it has auto-completion with bash. If I press tab 2 times, the one I am interested in, this one, orphaned and unneeded. These two, we use it if you want to do like a cleanup for your system sometime. Here, this one, orphaned, means you have a package installed on your system, but your system doesn't know which repository this package come from. Like for an example, you installed VS Code and you added the repository for VS Code, and after some time you forget that you installed VS Code and you just removed the repository file for VS Code. So the package remain there. So when I run this command, it should show me all the orphan. Now these packages, we don't know from where. It should coming from a repository system. Maybe when I did distribution upgrade, something got fully upgraded and these packages, like it's orphaned, has no parent repository. Okay, the other one, unneeded, like you uninstall the package and it still has a dependencies, and these packages is still on your system and no need for it. So you can freely, securely to remove it. This package not used by anything else. It is like has no relation with any package. So dependencies or unneeded, you can install them safely. With the orphaned, also you need to be careful if it is not intersect with the unneeded. Okay, so try to be careful about that, what you are uninstalling from your system. Unneeded, in general, nothing to worry about. Okay, so let's move on and we talk on the next section about managing repository. Managing repositories. The Zypper also lets you manage software repositories. Repositories or repos are where your software packages come from. Before I go further and sorry, you know that mostly everything you do from the command line, one of the thing that openSUSE famous with is the settings or the system settings, system control that openSUSE has. And we have another one related to root activity, administrator activity. All this for regular user. You can change, manage anything on your desktop. For YaST, okay, you have to enter the root password, that the one you used while the installation of the password. And you can see that it's divided by categories and each category has something. Now we are talking about Zypper, so let's focus on that. You have here add-on properties, and here media clients. Okay, it's so obvious that doesn't need me to read. Here I'm interested about the software repository. If you go here, you can manage the existing repository on your system using a GUI. Okay, like delete, edit, stuff like that. Even you can add. Now we're going to talk about managing repository. One of the things that if you have an existing repository, you can do edit, okay, or you can do delete. You can change the activity of the repository to be enabled or disabled, or automatically refresh or not. You can go and add a new repository. If you want to add community repositories on your openSUSE, especially lib, because Tumbleweed already got loaded with everything, you can choose this one. And we go next and let's see the existing community repositories and which one you should or you can add. The speed here depends on the region you are. Internet is high speed fiber, but it seems issue with the region, the mirror. Okay, whatever, I try to make these videos shorter, but I have to be real, show real life. Anyway, so I will pause for a few seconds and I will continue recording after this one finish. It took few minutes already, and we can see that these are the available community repositories, or the one left that I didn't add. Mostly it's debug sources, because I already add all the community repository. So I hope this one this point is clear, that whatever you do with the command line, you can do it using YaST. Mostly, like we can say 99%. I mean 90, or between 90 and 99% of everything you do by command line you can do by YaST. So the same way you are trying to, like for an example, I already added the Buckman repository. Okay, let's say I want to list the existing repository I have. I can do Zypper, and you can run repos or LR for list repo. So I can see the repositories that already on my system, and which one is enabled, which one is refreshed or not, like it should be refreshed, and let's talk about this one for VS Code, and here the name of alias and here the name of the repo, it is the same. So I can say something like Zypper modify repo, this one, and what is the auto refresh, should be here. Okay, key packages refresh. So I will delete this and I will hit enter to so sudo. Any changes you need sudo root privilege. Why? Okay, not found. What? Modify repository. Okay, we have refresh. Okay, it does not exist. No refresh. Okay, now auto refresh has been enabled for repository. I put the argument at the end, so not a big deal. So if I list the repository, now I can see here it's changed and yes, refresh. Okay, so let's say hypothetically that you want to add a new repo to your system. Okay, so let's choose another one. Okay, because I need the link alias details, we can do like that, details. It will give you a full complete details. Let's clean this and run it again. Okay, like full. Now I am looking for something like that, just to show you an example. Let's pretend that this link is a repository for some kind of application. Sudo Zypper, okay, and the command is add repo. Add repo. You put the repo URL and the alias app, the alias you want to see for this repository when you do list repository. This is the structure to add a new repo to your system using command line. And as we said before, you have three ways to list your, you have Zypper to list the existing repository installed or implemented on your operating system. Zypper LR or repos is the same, or you can add here details for full details about the existing repository, including the path or the URL that this repository coming from. Okay, so now we can consider it as a refresh for what we started our video for today about Zypper. And again, Zypper update, and we have to use sudo. Again, this command updates all installed packages to the latest versions available in your repositories. It's a safe way to keep your software current without any major system changes. Okay, and you should use this one regularly if you are caring about updating your system. See, now I have some important packages. Let's update it. And also the other command that we spoke about, it's just a refresher because we have to talk about everything here. Sudo Zypper patch. See, we have patches, patch info, and patch check. If you want to know the differences, like arguments like that, my advice, you can do sudo Zypper, and this is well printed, but if you do sh sudo Zypper, because here Zypper is still running, you cannot enter parallel or another thread of Zypper. Only one single process for Zypper running. Why? Because of overwriting or corrupting your system. Here you are trying to install something, is conflicting with another thing installed on your system, stuff like that. So we have to wait for this one to finish. And again, the command Zypper patch applies critical patches like security or bug fixes if you are focused on system security. This is the command to use if you don't care about upgrading all your packages. So in general, here, like I'm inside a bash, if I wrote help, so this is like, you can consider it the same. Read the manual. RTFM is a very famous thing in Linux. So here, patch, check for patches. Okay, patch, install needed patches. And I want to know here, querying, patch info, show full information for specified patches, and so on. Okay, so let's get out from here and we try to run Zypper patch. And by default, if you did update or distribution upgrade, patching process is already included in them, but not necessarily that Zypper update and Zypper distribution upgrade to be included in patch. Patch only applies security and bug fixes for the existing packages. It doesn't remove or install. It doesn't install new, like completely new packages, or removing existing packages. Just apply the patch for the existing installed packages on your operating system. So I hope this point is clear, because some people, they say, okay, I like patch. Some people, they like only bare minimum for their operating system. Like, okay, I can live with the patch. I don't like to, my system is getting upgrade so quickly, like openSUSE tumbleweed. Okay, for those wanting more advanced features, Zypper has you covered as usual. So we have a command that provides detailed information about specific package, such as its version, size, and repository. And for an example, Zypper, we will not change anything. It's Zypper info, and we can check this package VLC. And it's so clear enough, and you have all the information from which repository it will be installed from, who is the vendor, status is not installed, source package, the compiled from, upstream URL, summary, and description. Okay, we have another command which is Zypper clean. We have to use sudo for that, and this command has three options: --all, or --metadata, or --row metadata, or --repo. In general, Zypper clean, after a lot of installs and updates, your cache can fill up with unnecessary files. Use this command to clean up old packages and free up space. The only side effect of using all that you have, or your Zypper has to do a full refresh for all your repository and download a lot of stuff. So like if I go and do Zypper refresh, it will take time. So let's take its time and let's move on. Before we wrap up, here are some final tips to get the most out of Zypper. Always refresh your repositories with Zypper refresh before any installs or updates. Regularly apply patches using Zypper patch to keep your system secure. Use Zypper clean to free up space after heavy usage. For rolling releases like openSUSE tumbleweed, use Zypper distribution upgrade periodically to stay fully up to date. And that's everything you need to know about Zypper on openSUSE. I hope this guide helps you take full control of your system's package management. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Linux tips and tutorials, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.